What's going through your mind right now?
Tough loss. Thought we were going to be able to pull it out. Didn't make enough plays at the end of the day. They played really well. It's disappointing.
Looks like the offense kind of got a good rhythm on that first drive, and then you struggled to find it after that. What kind of led to the inconsistent there in the middle of the game?
Have to see the tape.
Joe, the interception in the end zone, trying to make a play, is that when you obviously want to have back? What did you see there?
Yeah, just trying to make plays. Obviously wasn't able to make that one, but yeah.
Does the mentality change when you're down 10 that late to try to push the ball down the field a little bit more?
Yeah, absolutely. You got to try to make plays in that situation. We'll watch the tape.
Tyler's obviously proven. You've thrown him plenty of passes. Has a big drop there. Do you say anything to him as they approach the same with Tyler?
We wouldn't have even been down there if it wasn't for him. So, obviously, like to come down with it, but we were able to go down and tie it up. Like to punch it in, make him go down and score a touchdown in that situation, but we were able to tie it up.
Joe, you're going to have to put this one behind you faster than normal, given what's ahead on Thursday night. What's your confidence in your team's ability to do that?
Yeah, we have to. So, gotta get our bodies right. That's the toughest part of these Thursday night games. So, it starts now.
This is probably one of the more frustrating losses you've had.
Yeah, I would say that.
It seemed like you were having to run out of the pocket a lot more than you have in the last couple of weeks. What was Houston doing up front that made you be under duress so much today?
Yeah, I knew going in that they had a really good defensive front. They have some juice up front. And so after that first half, I was going into the second half thinking I was going to scramble a little bit more, try to make some plays with my legs, and made some.
Why is it so frustrating?
I mean, you watch the game.
What did you see on the touchdown of Jamar? It looked like he kind of changed his route when he saw you scrambling.
Yeah, he did a great job there. That's scramble drill for us. That's turns into big plays, big touchdowns in those situations. He does a great job of that every single time. That was a big play.
On the final drive, what did you see on the first down sack and the second down draw? You didn't quite get good.
Yeah, I thought, we had a good look at the draw. Didn't end up playing. I'll have to watch the tape. Not sure if they stunted up front or not. That usually can mess those draws up. The one before that, I'm not quite sure.
What did they do defensively after that first drive? You guys got off to another good start, which has been a theme, and then obviously it wasn't playing after that.
Yeah, it was. It was tough all day. They're a good defense, veteran guys, veteran linebackers, and some really good safeties that make it tough. Like I said, their defensive front has some juice and is able to get pressure on teams. They're a good defense, and they were able to slow us down in that first half after that first drive, and that first drive definitely wasn't easy. We were able to make some plays on that one and get some points, and then after that in the first half wasn't much. But I like how we responded.
This team's been in a familiar spot like this 3 straight years in a row, a 5-4 record at least. What's the mood and the tone and just the messaging coming out of a game like this for you?
Yeah, we gotta step it up. We gotta be better. Today wasn't good enough. Simple as that.
Even at points during the win streak, y'all there have been times where the offense has kind of been choppy at times. I mean, is that something that has been concerning, especially as it kind of shows up again today?
Yeah. You always want to play a complete game. And I thought we put ourselves in position to win that one. Obviously, you'd like to score every time. That's not the reality of the NFL. I thought we did some really good things. Obviously, some things that we can do better too.
What did you see out of Jamar today? Playing with the back issues. Zac said he made it a point to kind of give him the ball as much as he could. What did you say about him to be able to kind of play through that with T out?
Yeah, he's grinding it out. That's football. If he feels like he's good enough to go, he's going to go. That's the kind of guy he is. Not much else to say.
Does it feel different at this point this year with how just close everything is in the division in the AFC right now in terms of the margin for error?
Yeah, we would have liked to win this one, that's for sure.
After Jamar, just how much of a difference does it make when Jamar's going, when he's going through, and there's no T?
Yeah, obviously we're a much better team when T is out there. that's no secret. He's one of the premier receivers in the league. But we had guys step up today. Guys made plays.
Were they throwing a lot at Jamar coverage-wise?
Yeah, they were doubling most of the time.
Did you guys change anything after that first drive in the second half? I mean, they decided to move it. Did you guys change anything?
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I was planning on going out and making some more plays with my legs. I thought I was able to do that. Zac called a really good second half. We were able to mix up our play calls in that situation. That was able to get us some explosives.
Give them a lot of credit. I thought that they played hard. They coached hard. They did a great job, and they ultimately they beat us fair and square, and that was disappointing.
The offense kind of had a stretch where you struggled to get any kind of rhythm out.
Yeah, no rhythm. Just the first down, a lot of 3 and outs. That was just the issue, was just getting that first down and trying to get in some sort of rhythm so we can get some things going, and just weren't able to do that in the first half.
What do you think was behind so many explosives from your defense today to allow that from Houston?
I thought, they did a good job. They got explosive players their quarterback created. A lot of those explosives were extended plays, where he got outside the pocket and found open guys. And so, again, credit to them. They made the plays. Their guys did a great job.
What was the conversation like after the interception from Cam, Gary down? Is there anything that you kind of told the team, or kind of what was the energy like on the sideline as y'all went back out there?
No, it's just getting play called and go score a touchdown.
The last drive, the second and 10, or the last drive, the second down draw, was that a check at the line? Was that on the play call?
Yeah, we called several plays, and they emptied the box, and they must have had some good line movement.
And then the third down play, did you like to look at just a play the way it didn't make?
Yeah, I mean, that's a play. It doesn't come down to that play. There's plenty of plays over the course of the game that we could have got more points off of. Had some empty drives there, but had a good look at it there.
TV rarely drops passes. Do you say anything to him?
No. Everybody knows, and it's he's going to put a lot on himself because it was the end of the game. But there's so many opportunities we had over the course of the game. So, all players and coaches, all of us, there's a lot of things that we could have done better, so we weren't in that position.
Did Jamar deal with the back? Did that affect how he was using the game plan all the way, or was he pretty much?
There were some times, that I wanted to be mindful of that, but his message was just keep using me.
What's it like when you hear that from one of your top players?
That's good. I feel like he had a good mindset coming into the game, wanted to compete, wanted to help our team. He certainly did that today. And so it's any time that you get a guy like Jamar out there on the field, it raises the entire team, raises the whole stadium. And so I was proud of him for fighting through that and coming out there today and making some big plays for us.
Zac, these last 3 years, familiar spot for you guys, 5-4, got to have a game on deck. What's your message to the team this week?
Just we got to focus on a big one this Thursday.
What enabled the offense to kind of find some, after kind of being ineffective early?
First downs, just getting a first down. That was just a lot of 2nd and 8s, a lot of first down, 2-yard gains, 2nd and 8, find ourselves in tough third downs. So just getting that first down allowed us to open it up and get going.
What makes their offense so tough to contain?
They got a lot of playmakers. They do a good job with the scheme. Their quarterback is not playing like a rookie. So I think you got to give credit to everybody involved in that. That's, again, coaching staff, all units of their players. They play very disciplined and they play with a lot of confidence.
2 interceptions late by Burrow there, kind of pushing the ball. Second one certainly was aggressive throw. Were you kind of saying, let's try, time's going down, let's try to be a little more aggressive, or is that just a learning point there?
It's the last one is hard. That's on the one area of the field I can't see what's going on there. So we'll have to watch the tape and see how it went there.
Zac, you don't usually see against your defense receivers running as open as they were today. What did you see from the sideline?
Again, I thought they did a good job with their calls, getting their guys in really good position. And some of those were extended plays, where guys stick with him when he's running naked to the left and he's coming back to the right and throwing across his body, and some things you don't see very often. And it provided them with some open receivers.
How did Jamar's limitations and also no T make that kind of unique preparation for this game from a game plan?
It's just playing ball in the NFL, week 9, whatever week it is. That's just the way it goes. Some guys are going to be able to practice a lot. Some guys aren't. I didn't think anything felt too unique. Our guys behind Jamar were ready to go, and so those guys welcomed the opportunity, and we were ready to use them.
Defensively, did you feel at any point that the defense was trying to make too many big plays, punch the ball out rather than just make the tackle?
No, I think that's kind of what Houston's done a good job of lately. They've been explosive, and their guys are playing with a lot of confidence.
Is the fact that Trey Hendrickson walked off on his own power and encouraged?
I don't know yet. I don't know. It was his last play out there, so remains to be seen.